Hello, welcome to the Spoon Fork Heart Kitchen. สวัสดีค่ะ My name is Siri. Today I'm going to show you how to make Thai style pork belly, garlic and pepper or หมูทอดกระเทียมพริกไทย And first here I have the 2-pound pork belly. So and the skin is already removed. Some of the recipe that I do, I still have the skin on, but for this pieces the skin already removed because I have the. If you ever watch the cameraman do the bacon, this is the pieces that he buy to make the bacon. So it's a good lucky for me to have them extra, so I can make the Thai style pork belly. Okay, so I'm going to just cut them to the bite size. Let me just show you. Okay, so now I cut my pork belly to the strip like this. If you want like bigger, you can cut it bigger. So this is how I cut mine, and then now I'm going to cut them to the bite size. For the side, same thing. You can cut bigger or smaller. Okay. But not cut them too thick, because if you cut them too thick, when you cook it take longer and the garlic can be burned before the pork belly cooking. So now all my pork belly cut to the bite size and I'm done. I'm gonna put in the mixing bowl, big bowl. Okay, put them all inside, and next I'm going to go wash my hand and be ready to the next step. Okay, next, so I'm going to pound all this ingredient together. The garlic, I use 10 clove garlic. Okay, and I use the 2 teaspoons black pepper. Alright, I put all inside the pestle and mortar, or mortar and pestle. Okay, and then about 2 tablespoons the cilantro stem. I just get about 2 tablespoons. Okay, and then I'm gonna put the 1 teaspoon salt. I use sea salt. Okay, 1 teaspoon. Alright, the salt it always help it break down everything easier. That's why I like to put the salt when I pound the garlic and everything. Okay, now we're going to pound everything together. If you don't have the mortar and pestle, you can use the blender, food processor. That will be good too. Okay. Alright, so now I done pounding the garlic, pepper and the cilantro stem. And every time when I use the cilantro stem, I always tell you in Thailand we use cilantro root, but over here hard to find the cilantro root, so I always use cilantro stem. Alright, so I'm gonna put everything inside the pork belly. Okay. And again, if you don't have pestle and mortar, you just have to use a food processor, or you just have to chop them very fine and use the ground black pepper. Alright, okay, and next I'd like to add a little bit more spicy, little bit more kick into my pork belly, so I'm gonna add the 2 teaspoons the white pepper. But if you don't like it too spicy, you don't have to add the white pepper. This is will add it more spicy and more flavor kick into your pork belly, but it will be good. So I put 2 teaspoons. Okay, and next I'm going to use 3 tablespoons the Golden Mountain, the seasoning soy sauce. I use 3 tablespoons. Okay, and for the white pepper, if too spicy for you, just put a little bit or not have to put it. Okay, and next I'm going to use the 2 tablespoons fish sauce. Okay, 2 tablespoons fish sauce. 1 and 2. Okay, and still have more ingredient to go. The flour, so I have the all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons all-purpose flour go in, and 2 tablespoons cornstarch go in. Alright, and now gonna add some water I just gonna add some water to thin everything up. So I'm gonna use 6 tablespoons. Alright. And now you can use your hand to mix everything, and I'm gonna just put on the glove. It's make it easy for me with all the paper and everything. So I'm just gonna mix everything until well combined, until all the pork suck out the liquid. Okay. Yeah, you have to make sure you mix until the everything well together and the pork suck all the liquid. Alright, keep mixing. Keep mixing. Now everything mixed well together already, as you can see. Oh, no more liquid down here. Okay, so now I'm just gonna give our pork belly a cover, and I'm going to leave them marinate at least 30 minutes, or if you have time you can marinate longer. And I'm gonna marinate just 30 minutes in the room temperature, but if you want to marinate longer, please put in the refrigerator. Alright, now just gonna give them cover. So while we wait for our pork belly marinade, so we're gonna come here and make some dipping sauce. Make your favorite dipping sauce, but this is gonna be my dipping sauce today. So I have the 6 tablespoons lime juice. Okay, fresh lime juice. And I'm going to have the 4 tablespoons the fish sauce. I like it sour, so if you don't like too sour, you just do the ratio. 4 tablespoons fish sauce, 4 tablespoons lime, but I like it sour, so I'm gonna do 6 tablespoons lime and 4 tablespoons fish sauce. 2, 3. This dipping sauce is very simple and easy. And then next I'm going to add the 4 tablespoons the toasted chili flakes. Okay, 4 tablespoons. So this is gonna be spicy, but I only love spicy foods. And I also gonna add a 4 teaspoons toasted rice. Okay, this is a toasted rice, 4 teaspoons. Okay, mix everything good, and you can, at this point, you can taste whatever you like the flavor, more sour, more salty. You just add on at this time. And we're going to topping with the cilantro. I'm gonna use about 4 tablespoons cilantro, or handful. Okay, just put them on top. That's it. That's it. That's it. This is simple and easy. Just give your pork belly have the extra flavor, or you can use a different dipping sauce. All right. Okay, now so be in 30 minutes we marinate our pork belly. So now I'm going to cook. I put the 3 cup of the cooking oil inside the wok, and then I turn the high heat. And you don't have to wait until the oil really hot. You can just add on the pork belly right now. Be careful, be careful. It's gonna be careful. Yep. You don't have to wait until the oil really hot, because you want the pork belly slow cooking and the garlic and everything slow cooking. And then when you put everything inside the wok, and just let the and then just turn the medium, turn to medium heat, and let the pork belly cooking, not touching or mix everything from at this point, because if you mixing them too soon, all the flour is gonna come off and stick all into your mixer. So you want the pork belly and the flour to stick well together, cover all well together before you mix. So now just let them cook. You can just move a little bit on the top, so oil cover in the medium heat. Okay, just like this. All right, and let them cook for a few minutes, and then we can mix. All right, so now being about 4 minutes, so we cook them in the medium heat. So now I'm going to gentle mix them. All right. And mix them slow. You don't want all the flour to stick on all the spatula. All right. And this is gonna be a little bit slow cooking in the beginning, but you just have to be pay attention, and then you will have the good pork belly. Okay, so now I'm just going to let them cook the same thing, the medium heat, another 3 to 4 minutes again and come back and mix them again. But don't forget and don't walk away too long because you never know. So, okay, so this is a lot of pork belly. So this recipe 2 pounds. So I cook them a little bit long. I cook them about 20 minutes already in the medium heat, and now the color of the pork belly start changing the color. So I'm going to turn up the heat. Okay, and then turn up the heat. This is already cooked. If you like the soft, if you like soft pork belly, it is already done. But I like a little bit more crispy, so I'm gonna have to cook them a little bit more. Let them change a little bit of darker brown color. Alright, but I just want to let you know that how it's gonna be, and turn up the heat right now. Alright. But remember, not cook them high heat in the beginning because it's gonna be burn all your garlic. Just slow cook now. Slow cook, and of course it's gonna be still stick on your spatula and still stick on your pan. Walk a little bit, but that's okay. Try to not mix them too many times. The more you mix them, the more they will get stick in the spatula. Alright, now I'm just going to continue to make it brown a little bit more, and then we can come back and look when it's finished. Alright, so now my pork belly is cooked the way that I want already. How crispy, how brown that I really want. Now I'm going to take them out from the oil. If you like softer, you cook less time, and you like even more crispy than this, you can cook it longer. Okay, I'm gonna put inside my rack right there to remove extra oil. Alright, I'm gonna take everything out. Look at this. Look at this. Wow, this is like good for appetizer. And in Thailand, if we cook this one, it's not last long time. It's always finished really fast. Right now, time for me to try our pork belly. Okay, I'm gonna pick these pieces. I have a little bit of everything. And in Thailand, we always like to eat this pork belly with the sticky rice. So I just have a little bowl of sticky rice. Oh, still hot. Everything's still hot. And I'm going to just dip inside the dipping sauce. I'm sorry, I just used my hand. Only me and the cameraman. And this is a finger food. Now we're going to try them. Wow, garlic and pepper, and also the sour from the sauce, and eat with sticky rice, or you can just dip it with the sauce, no rice, that's okay too. I'm gonna dip it just with the sauce. Look at this, look. I love how the black pepper and the garlic getting all the flavor together. And the pork belly, you can cook however the way that you like. You like it softer or crispier, or you just like it like me, like this. Okay, and this recipe is easy, but it takes a little bit of time to cook, but it's easy. I hope you like this video. I hope you like the recipe. Please give me a thumb up, subscribe, and you will see me for the next recipe. Thank you.